James, first of all, first chat since you've been appointed manager, welcome to the club.
Thank you.
How pre-season prep's shaping up?
Yeah, really well actually. The boys have trained really well. Seem to be getting obviously a lot of new faces. Lads seem to be getting used to each other now. And yeah, it's the boys are where we want them to be at this stage. We're going into Saturday's game. And yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, obviously we've gone through a heat wave. It's been really hot. Have you had to change or slightly amend plans because of that?
No, obviously, John takes care of most of the training, if not all of it. And the weather has played a big factor in what we've done. But there's been no complaints from the players. As I say to them from day one, that they'll thank John and myself at the end of it for how fit they're going to be. So yeah, they've taken it really well without any complaints as yet.
But ready to finally get down to some real match action on Saturday?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've only just introduced sort of the football really to side of the training, but yeah, the lads are sort of itching now. There's a good team spirit in there already, and they're looking forward to it regardless of friendlies. We want to give a good account of ourselves and try and win the game.
And the fact of the World Cup success, does that sort of spur the lads on to try and do even better in pre-season?
Yeah, I think, me personally, when your World Cup's on or you watch a decent game or, you want to get out there and play, you should do, in my opinion. So, all the chats about the World Cup in there, and obviously it's great for the country. I hope we do it, but it's something to talk about, for new players, talk about the World Cup, but yeah, it's helped us for sure.
Definitely helps with bonding, man. Do you reckon?
Yeah, I think so. We've not got all English lads in there. There's a mixture, so it's been a good time for them to discuss football and cultures, and yeah, it's been good.
And how's the squad shaping up? Do you feel?
Yeah, I mean we're really happy. We've signed some quality from leagues above, and we've also signed a lot of youngsters, which is good for the football club in the future. So we're happy. Hopefully there's perhaps 2 or 3 more to come in that we're talking to. We have been talking to for the last 3 or 4 weeks, but we've got to take our time. What we don't want to do is commit to signing say 20 players and then having to release or players leave before. We want to get the right mix. So we invite them down. They have a look at us to see if we're right for them, and vice versa. But there's hopefully 1 or 2 perhaps big names to also come in. But we're really happy with how things are going at the minute.
I was going to pick up on something you just mentioned in that answer. There seems to be a really good blend of youth and experience. There's a lot of, when you say if you announce 2 signings, one of them is usually quite an experienced head and the other one a young lad. Is that something that you've specifically gone for?
Yeah, I mean, we've got pace in the side. That's a fact. We've also got obviously the experience, like you mentioned. But I feel it's vital that we had that experience, especially as I've mentioned on some other notes with the experience that we've signed. That they're used to winning leagues. They're used to being successful. And regardless of the age and stuff, the young lads, they're willing to listen. They're here for the right reasons. And they want to improve. As the old lads as well, regardless of the age, I've signed a striker of 38, and he's come to the football club, and this is all new to him. How we do things, how professional we are, and he's learned as well. So yes, we want obviously the experience as well as the youth, but there's no limit to how old you are or how young you are. We all want the same thing, and it's, at the minute it seems to be going well, but we've not played the games yet.
Is that something that you're impressing on the lads, that no matter how old you are, you can always still keep learning? Yeah,
exactly. What we don't want on the flip side of that, we don't want a team of experienced players. We've got perhaps 2 or 3 over the age of 30, which is for me is where it's going to stay. But that we've got a goalkeeper who signed as 18, but he's from Kettering Town, so he's had a good school and obviously worked with John. But we've got lads who are perhaps 25 who play Football League and they've gone out the game and they've come back in. So we've got a good mixture, but the lads are again, has been superb. The attitude's been top class, and hopefully it continues.
Looking ahead to the competitive season, the FA Cup draw was released on Friday. Anstey Nomads are home. A lot of the lads would have played against them last year when they were playing for Dunkirk or in East Mids County. So do you think that will help?
Yeah, definitely. You know, we've done our homework, and we know a bit about them from last season. But like at this level, you know, teams change. Our team's completely different to last season. So we'll do our homework. We've got their pre-season fixtures as well as the other teams that we were playing early doors within the cup rounds. But yeah, you know, I'm sure they'll do their homework on us. Obviously, we're a big club, so you know we have, you know, we shout about when we sign players, so they'll be doing the homework on us as well. So, but we feel that if we keep doing things we're doing and training hard, then we should be successful. So we'll see.
The FA Cup always a special competition, no matter what level you come into it at.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, especially for the fans, you know. So, you know, it's going to be, the league season is always tough, and there's, you know, perhaps 38 league games, you know, but a cup, you know, you got a chance to earn some money for the football club, and B, you know, the FA Cup is, to me anyway, with sounding old now, but you know, it's a special tournament. Yes, we're not going to win it, but you know, we want to go as far as we can and play some as the best teams we can, you know, because also it will help the youngsters as well for the season.
Brilliant. Cheers, James.